Hello and welcome to a Let's Play video. Today I'm doing commentary on this one because this video would be pretty boring if there was just gameplay, because there's not too much going on. I might not, talk through the entire video, but at least the first section anyway. Yeah, I haven't done one like this for a while. Trying to pump out videos as fast as I can, pretty much. In terms of that, I'm not going to be uploading videos that fast anymore, because I'm gonna burn out and die, like you can see in the video. Yes, you're dead. I also have to face you, like face palm in your face. So anyway, this is the dead Linger. Ooh. It's sort of like an open sandbox zombie survival game. It's still in its pre-alpha form. It's still near completion. As you can see, the graphics is pretty standard, and the zombie you just saw, well, every single zombie looks the same. And after you die, you sort of spawn near where you just died, and you also keep all your ammunition and whatever item you just so happen to be holding. So there's no big penalty in dying, it's just more of a minor annoyance. Although it is very fun to try and not die, because that's the whole point of zombie survival. So yeah, another thing you notice is that the graphics isn't that good. Well, the first time I launched this game, I was just doing it quickly, having a quick look, and I didn't do the proper graphics settings and such. However, because this is a pre-alpha thing, it's still very poorly optimized, especially when trying to record it with fraps. So right now you see the frame rate is okay, but the closer I get to the buildings and settlement, I can see the frame rate starting to jump down now, which is why I start looking at the floor to get this move. I'm thinking maybe it's loading, but no. It stays slow as long as you're looking at all the buildings. So my machine can run Sleeping Dogs full settings, Crisis 2 1 full settings, and all those big games full settings, and it can't run this full. So eventually I just turn all the unnecessary settings down and hope to see how the game runs, and it's still is slow at parts. So here's an interesting thing. A lot of the objects, maybe one of the reasons why the frame gets so slow is because all the objects that aren't attached permanently to the wall or the floor can be, well, moved, picked up. Sort of like a Half-Life thing going on right here on like the Source engine. I'm not sure how good the physics is yet, but it's pretty fun when you enter a house and you think, well, zombie survival, what would you do? There's a sofa, so you would move the sofa in front of the door and to stop zombies from getting in. And all the doors here sort of open the same way they do if you played Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Everything you click on, you move manually, so it's like, oh bloody hell, there's a zombie inside, I'm going to try and close the door like really badly and fudge it, I'm running. So here's the next video. I'm in the next house, and you can see I'm moving the sofa, trying to slide it in front of the door, because sofas are heavy, so you can't really make it float like a wooden board because they're heavy. If you do get this game, you notice in this alpha form a lot of, don't know what broke the window, I think the zombie or the sofa smash, I don't know. You notice that every single house is pretty much identical. The big buildings are also identical to each other. Like trying really hard to open the fridge, but it doesn't open. So I'm guessing the fridges later will open. Yeah, that's a really bad zombie. Like I'm right here. I mean, first it's bad that I didn't even look to the right when I went into the room. I was just like, ooh, room. But it's also really bad that the zombie just sort of stands there and then walks past me because I guess he didn't feel like eat. I think he's watching his weight, so he's not going to eat me today. Again, this house is pretty much identical. Well, maybe the two kinds of houses. As basic as this game is right now, I do want to see the finish version. When it's first weapons right here, yay! I haven't found any other like really useful items, and I'm being like killed right here. Bang. Even if you have, you can see a hammer, it's still gonna like die with one zombie. I hope he improves all the other things first before improving the AI of the zombies, because right now it's already insanely difficult. And if he fixes the zombie AI, make them more aggressive and smarter to go through doors and up the stairs, then you're pretty much screwed. That's not going to be fun at all. There's of course also the hunger meter, which you can't actually see on screen, but a warning message should pop up once in a while saying you're getting hungry and you better get some food, and at which point you panic because you didn't even... I just went in this game playing it. I didn't read the README or anything, so or the Wikipedia or whatever guide. So I'm just playing, blah blah blah. And suddenly I died. I was like, oh, what the hell happened? I guess there's a hunger, because a lot of these things do have hunger meters. So I assumed it was a hunger. So respawn, walking around, and then I just noticed in the bottom corner somewhere that this message says, "Eat soon. You're gonna get hungry." And I was like, oh well, couldn't you give me a bigger warning or something, and not just a tiny little message? But I guess I should have read the README, right? Yeah. For the most part, don't, as it is right now, don't fight any of the zombies. You just want to keep legging it, and hopefully you will find a gun and some ammunition. Headshots are one-hit kills, but it's I mean, that's a zombie trait. Another thing with the weapons is, I don't know, it's because the alpha or the copy I have, for some reason every time I fire any gun, pistol, rifle, shotguns, anything, I have to reload after 2 shots. Doesn't matter how many bullets I have in the clip, it's 2 shots. Then I have to reload for some reason. What a badly designed house. Why is the corridor like that? That's terrible. Seriously, if anyone buys a house with a long ass corridor like that, you're wasting a lot of space. Don't have a house that has a long corridor. And me trying to pick up the gun because I've run out of space. You can see, throughout the entire gameplay, I didn't find any other kinds of items. Didn't find any backpacks. Didn't find any, well, the other kinds of items. This game does have multiplayer mode. I'm not sure how many people are actually playing it right now because it's still an alpha, but I guess you can survive a lot longer with multiplayer mode. Oh bloody hell, there's a zombie right there. If you gang beat one zombie, then you sort of do the reverse of being overrun by a zombie. You overrun a zombie, and so see how that turns out. as of now, there's also a day and night cycle. And at night it gets really dark. It doesn't matter what you do with the brightness, contrast settings, it gets really dark. You do have a flashlight, which again, I should have read the readme. I looked at the controls inside the game, I was like, oh, flashlight isn't working. Maybe I need to find one because, well, turns out you can't actually see your flashlight during the day. It doesn't matter where you point it, so I thought I didn't have one. So it took me a while to realize at night that I actually do have a flashlight. Yep. If you're out in the open, zombies do chase you quite aggressively, as you can see. There's quite a lot of them. I mean, if this was real life, you'd be really scared. Oh, for God's sake. And they walk quite fast. I mean, they slide along the floor quite fast. And yeah, that 2 bullet reload thing, really big pain in the ass, I can see right now. Also, as of now, it seems that the zombies spawn not so randomly. They sort of spawn on a radius base, like each zombie spawns, feels like, well, in the town they spawn closer to each other, and outside in the field when you first start off they spawn a little bit further from each other. But I think this guy must have used some sort of a logarithm sort of thing. Like in towns, every zombie is 10 meters away from each other, and in the fields they're 50 meters away from each other. So, yeah, because of the YouTube 15-minute thing, that's it for this video. Just a quick thing with my channel right now. Like I said, main toy reviews and Geekos will be limited to Sunday uploads only. I do have a Geeko video filmed and audio recorded. I just haven't come around to... I don't know how to end the episode yet. Need to think of a funny gag to end the episode. But yeah, that episode's pretty much like done. I just need to put it in Adobe. However, with more Geeko episodes, I need to get my Lego sets back. As I'm recording this right now, they say it takes 84 days to get them from England to Hong Kong because, you know, I'm sticking with Hong Kong right now, so I moved everything from England to here, and so it's been a month and 2 weeks about now, so another month and a week before I get all my Lego back, at which point I can start filming Geeko episodes again. Yeah, take care, have a nice day, bye.